Is this the Forrester's residence?
Yes.
There's been an accident, ma'am.
An accident?
A taxi cab went over an embankment not far from here.
Oh, my God.
Ma'am, the driver said he was coming to this address. He had an unidentified passenger.
Well, what happened? Where are they?
Well, the driver was all right, but the passenger, he's pretty bad off.
Where did they take him?
The ambulance took him over to Cedars. I can take you over in the car. I gotta warn you, it doesn't look good.
Mrs. Forrester.
Oh, hi, Judy.
Is Mr. Forrester with you?
No, he's going to be having dinner with Stephanie.
Oh, I see. Well, there were some calls for him.
Yes, I see. He can get these later. Is the baby asleep?
I was just about to put him down.
Oh, well, can you bring him out here and then maybe go ahead and take the rest of the evening off? And put him in his pajamas, okay?
I'll get him right away.
All right, thanks.
Judy and Maria are confused.
Yes, well, I can't blame them. Eric goes away on a long trip. And the first thing he does when he comes home is have dinner with his ex-wife.
Yeah, sign of the times, I guess.
I guess. What is it they used to call it? An open marriage?
Huh, we rewrote the manual on that one.
Ah, Ridge, my heart is just beating so fast. It's hard to keep up with, isn't it?
I never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah, me neither. Eric and Stephanie together. I have to keep reminding myself that it isn't a fantasy.
No, Logan. Definitely isn't a fantasy. Mother and Dad are together.
They're probably together right now.
Which means the next hour is going to be very, very crucial.
Oh, here's Mommy's big boy. Come here.
Got him?
Oh, and look who came to visit us.
Look.
Your best pal.
Big boy, where'd you get those great pajamas? Come on, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Judy.
Shall I come at the regular time tomorrow?
Why don't you call first?
Call first.
Yes, just in case there's a change in plans.
There are some changes in the plans here, aren't there?
Well, yes, there are, but I can't talk about them right now, so don't worry about that. I'll speak to you later, okay?
Good night.
All right.
Let me try that.
Oh.
Sally, these just came in. You might take a look at them. They're not what we ordered, but they're... Sally, are you here?
Mm-hmm.
Talking to the little one again, huh?
Yeah.
What's he telling you this time?
He is telling me that he is all primed and ready to make his debut.
Now, you're sure you're not putting words in his mouth?
Maybe just a little. Oh, Saul, I am so anxious to see him. Oh, just to see him, see what he's going to be like, how he's going to look. Of course, like every mother, I know he's going to be beautiful, but to really see him, to hold him, to take care of him, that's going to be wonderful. Oh, Saul, it is so wonderful to be having another child at this time in my life. There's only one thing I regret, one sad thing. My poor baby is going to be fatherless.
How'd it go?
With Dr. Hayes?
Yeah.
She told me the most amazing thing. That I'm under a lot of stress. Now, wasn't that a brilliant observation?
the bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Cascade with sheeting action. Gives you virtually spotless dishes every time.
Clarke, Dr. Hayes is one of the best psychiatrists in Southern California.
And I guess I'm just a bad patient because I got absolutely nothing out of the visit.
Well, what did you talk about?
Mostly, we argued.
You argued?
Yes, about my problem. We had trouble defining it.
And you naturally contended you didn't have a problem.
Julie, we all have problems. That's what makes us human.
So, Clarke, you admitted that you needed help?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I did, but that was my first mistake.
No, that was good. That's not a mistake.
Let me tell you something, Julie. If you don't walk into a shrink's office with a problem, you'll sure as hell walk out with one.
Are you gonna go back to see her again?
Yes.
I'm proud of you, Clarke.
Get something straight here, Julie. I wouldn't have a problem, any problem, if Sally would have done what I told her to do months ago. Terminate that pregnancy.
This child is not going to be fatherless.
Thank you, Saul. It's very sweet of you to say that.
I will look after this little boy like he's my own.
And he'll be all the better for that, I'm sure of it.
Well, sure. I'll take him to ball games, to movies, to temple on Saturday, or to church on Sunday, whatever. And I'll even tell him about the birds and the bees when he's old enough. So, you can stop worrying.
Oh, Saul, what would I do without you, huh? You're my oldest and dearest friend in this world, you know that?
We've been through the wars together, haven't we?
Oh, boy, I'll say we have. Oh, we're family, Saul. I feel closer to you than anybody except Macy.
Why don't we make it official? Let's turn our friendship into something more.
Coming through.
90/55, doctor.
I went him on a heart monitor. There's no apparent bone trauma. His head took the brunt of it. What's his pulse?
105 and strong.
Got the EKG, and then I want him upstairs right away for some pictures.
Yes, doctor.
Let's get a full frontal here.
Okay, let's move here.
Somebody get a shirt open for me.
Got it.
Okay.
Ma'am, you can't go in there.
Steady, strong pulse.
Normal sinus rhythm, doctor.
Your lungs sound clear.
TKO.
Good. Okay, let's get the prep. Sit up.
Ready?
Excuse me, ma'am. May I help you?
Yes, I'm Mrs. Forrester. Is that my husband in there?
Is that the man brought in from the accident?
Well, yes, I was just in with him.
Well, how is he?
Well, he has a head injury.
Oh, my God. Is it serious?
Well, we don't know yet. He's still unconscious. Officer, maybe you could help me, though. Were you the first on the scene?
Yes.
Then could you tell me what you found?
The taxi cab went over an embankment, apparently caught fire and turned over. The man we brought in was unconscious and his head was bleeding. There was no ID.
Well, then how do I know that it's my husband?
Ma'am, I don't know who he is, but the driver said that he was on his way to your place.
Well, then, doctor, I've got to see this man.
Well, this man is on his way to X-ray right now. We'll let you...
Wait just a minute, please. There was a lot of bleeding in there. Were you able to stop the bleeding? I mean, is there internal bleeding as well?
Now, he has some bruises, contusions, some minor cuts, but the major damage appears to be to his head.
Well, when are you going to know more about
As
this?
soon as I get a chance to look at those X-rays. Why don't you have a seat now and just wait? Mrs. Forrester, I promise you that I will let you know as soon as I have something. Okay? Officer?
Why don't you come have a seat, ma'am? Mrs. Forrester, I need to ask you a few questions. Your husband, were you expecting him?
Yes.
By taxi?
Yes, yes, he called from the airport about 30 minutes before.
So in all likelihood, it was Mr. Forrester.
Where are you going with this?
We'll need to release the information. It's a matter of public record, ma'am.
What? No, you can't. My family doesn't know anything about this. Please, you can't release any statements to the press. Officer, don't do that, please.
I suppose I could hold off for a while.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sleep already?
Kids are wonderful. He was so tired, he went right to sleep.
What about you? You tired?
I am very excited. I'm not sure when I'll be able to sleep again.
I feel the same way. When I think about the next few days, God, what are we to think? What are we to expect?
There's still no word. Stephanie and Eric are together right now, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish it was tomorrow already.
Yeah, why tomorrow?
Because all of this would have been played out and we'd know where we stand. All of us.
Logan, I already know where I stand. Nothing can change that.
Clarke, this has nothing to do with Sally.
It has everything to do with Sally. She was my trump card until this baby thing came along. She wasn't even going to tell me. I mean, how long did she expect to keep that a secret?
So when do you file for divorce? Clarke, you are going to file, aren't you? I mean, why wait?
Saul.
No, Sally, I'm serious this time.
You are always serious.
Sally, there's no reason why we shouldn't be husband and wife. Give this child a real upbringing with a proper father.
We can do that, Saul. We don't have to have a marriage license to do that. It's like I said before, we're family. It's enough that this baby is going to have you around while he's growing up. You're going to be a wonderful father figure for my little boy.
Yes, but...
But what?
Oh, Sally, there are other reasons to get married.
Saul, do I have to remind you? I'm already married, technically.
That can be rectified.
Well, I know that, but I just...
But what? Sally, you don't owe this man anything, least of all allegiance.
I know that's all. It's nothing to do with Clarke. It's the baby. It's my baby I'm thinking of. It may be silly and old-fashioned, but I honestly believe that a baby's entitled to have a mother and a father who are married. I don't want to have to explain to my child someday how it was that I divorced his father before he was even born.
All right, if that's what you want. But Sally, once this child is born, you'll have no excuses. And on that very day, I am going to ask you to marry me. And I expect your answer to be yes.
Clarke, why not divorce that woman right now? She means absolutely nothing to you, right?
Julie, remember, if I stay married to Sally for 2 years, half that company is automatically mine.
2 years, Clarke, but that's not up until next summer.
It's true, but time flies.
You're gonna stay married to Sally until next summer?
Let's put it this way. I'm not going to be the one who files for divorce.
Clarke, I don't want to have to wait that long.
For what? Oh, Julie, I hope you're not talking about marriage, because I'm sure as hell not ready for that. I mean, my God, I don't have a job.
So when do you think you might be ready?
Just slow down, Julie. You've done enough damage for today already, dragging me into a shrink's office. Don't start pushing me into marriage.
All right, Clarke. No more pushing, no more dragging you kicking and screaming, okay? You call the shots. But if I'm not around when you call them, don't be surprised.
Could this get any better?
Oh, yes. When Mother and Dad remarry, then it gets a lot better.
They will.
When do you think?
Soon, I believe. Very soon.
It's amazing, isn't it? All of our hopes and dreams riding on this one night.
Kind of drives you crazy, doesn't it? Hey, maybe I could give him a call.
No. Why don't we just let them call us when they're ready? In the meantime, let's hope and pray that things are going exactly the way we want them to.
Mrs. Forrester?
Yes, Doctor, how is my husband?
He's back from X-ray now, and I'm going to read his films. So why don't you go ahead and see him, and I'll talk to you afterwards. It's right in here.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, let's monitor him in another 2 hours.
Yes, Doctor.
Oh, Aaron. Oh, my dear, sweet Eric. You're not going to die. Oh, God. You're not going to die, Eric.